How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the T Double P, the Tremaine Perry podcast. You know the deal. I am your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. It don't matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here for another live reaction watch along of this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. But before I continue, if you haven't already, hit that bell and subscribe to the channel. Go through the content, liking, commenting, and sharing. And don't forget to follow me on all your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. The show's about to begin in 3 seconds. Let's begin. Yeet. Yes, I'm still wearing my Cena shirt in spite of what happened yesterday. That's right. Any second now. My over the top podcast start. My little two step, little dance, little shimmy. What I do to get myself excited about the show. Here we go. Then, woo! If you smell now, acknowledge me. You can't see me forever. Together. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. I see everybody starting to settle in, including myself. Huge, coming off a huge weekend at SummerSlam in Jersey. Bunch of surprises, bunch of shocking moments. We'll talk about it as the night progresses. That was a monumental weekend that just happened. They're recapping it right now as we start the show. What's going on, guys? Live chat, hit me up. What you got to say? Don't forget, sub, follow, share, comment, like, hit the buttons. What's up, cool kid? What's going on, Johnny? What's up? What's up? As Rage Against the Machine would say, mic check. Ha 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 ha. Ignacio, I don't know what you're trying to say. What are you trying to say, Ignacio? Hey, what's going on, sir? I see you in the chat too. I see all you guys. What's up? What's up? Holla back. They're not ski goggles. They're Jay Uso shades. They're the first ones he ever came out with, to be honest. When he first started having his own brand of sunglasses, these were the first ones. Yeet. The first ones that he had, sir. They are wrestling sunglasses. Yeet. That was crazy. That off the top rope threw Jelly Roll on the commentator's table. I thought Jelly Roll had got unalive. I was like, oh my God. Logan Paul just tore him in half. Everybody have a magnificent night. Yeah, I agree. Thank you. You too, sir. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm not excited about Brock Lesnar's return, by the way. I'm not a fan. Not even remotely a fan of his. It's like I'm not a fan of Gunther. It's like so many others I could care less about. He is in that list. And then for him to do that, the John Cena, unacceptable. And then the Seth Rollins cash in, the heist of the century. Oh, what did Becky say? She said something. I have to watch that back. Always fired up, sir. This is what I be looking forward to the most every time it's on TV. It's my wrestling. I've been that way since I was 40 plus years and counting of me being super excited and fired up about the events and the things that happen in the square circle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, sir. What's going on, John? Little John, the West Side boy. What up, cuz? What's good with you, player? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate having you always. My biggest supporter and fan to date is Jonathan Avina. What's up? What's up? As our truth will say, what's up? What's up? I'm in rare form, apparently. I'm fired up, I've been told already. But how can I not be fired up after what just happened at SummerSlam this weekend? Okay. Cool story, sir. Cool story, bro. Wow, look at the crowd on hand tonight. What's that? 13, 12,000 people? That's got to be at least 12,000 people in that building right now. Because it was 50,000, I'm sorry, 60,000 last night. Wow, we're starting out with Seth Rollins? Of course we're starting. Hey, John, sir thought these were skiing glasses, bro, which I could see the confusion. But ski glasses don't have like that part. The nose part is all the way through, I thought, to prevent snow from going up your nose. But I don't ski, so I don't know. Oh, whoa. Yeah, rest in peace, Ozzy Hogan, and don't forget Theodore Hostable. What's his name? It'll come to me in a second. Trying to play trivia. He had two last names. What was his freaking name? Jamal. God, what was his name? Somebody help me out. It's gonna come to me at the worst time. Let me guess. Green shirt guy sitting ringside as always, right? Where he at? Yep, of course. Ringside for every fucking show. Lucky duck. No, CM Punk's gonna come out and interrupt him, John. They got to start out with Seth Rollins 'cause he just got the belt, but then CM Punk's gonna come out. Somebody called the shoes around Bronson Reed's neck the Shula Follow instead of the Ula Follow. They're calling it the Shula Follow. I thought that was funny. Oh, what else you talking about? Those are the ones I want. It should be CM Punk starting. Yeah, I agree. It should be CM Punk starting. Side pieces need to be wider. Peripheral vision. Yeah, so like I said, they're not ski glasses. At a glance, they might look like they are, but they are not, sir. What you should be paying attention to is the wall of fame behind me and all the swag around me. The glasses, yeah, but you need to be paying attention to all of this. What's up, Chris? What's going on, bro? Good to see you too. All my favorites in the chat. What's up? What's up? The only person missing is Rhett. We gotta get Colton in here, and we also gotta get Keith in here. Then all my favorites will really be here for real. I'm chilling, bro, in rare form. Apparently, I'm super fired up, but how can I not be after what just happened these past two nights at SummerSlam? I'm beside myself still, buzzing with excitement. Disappointment, but excitement at the same time. I'm more excited about talking to you guys, getting to holler at y'all, getting to see all my peeps in the live chat. And y'all watch me lose my mind to the show. The CM Punk's chants already starting that quick. He didn't even settle down in the ring and they already chanting for Punk. Wow, Paul Heyman. Womp 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 womp. Sound like the freaking parents from Peanuts. Womp 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 womp. No eye contact when you wrestle. LOL. Again, cool story, sir. I'm okay. You should give everyone in chat mod. I agree, Chris. I'm probably gonna have to do that. That's a good suggestion, and you're probably gonna be the next one I make a mod. To be honest, you're right. I need more than just one mod or two mods. 'Cause I know John's one. I know that Colton is another one, and I think Rhett might be my third. But you're right. The more the merrier. The better off I am. Not, yeah, it's not a bad idea. The most. What the freak is the answer to this question? I guess it's India. Anyway, because you should have seen Colton last night at SummerSlam muting himself because he was on his grandma's account on was playing around, joking, having fun. That's all I want y'all to do, really. Paint the wall polo sport white. Maybe one day, but I don't have. Are you going to pay for that venture? Are you going to pay for that side project, sir? Because I don't have the money to paint this. I'm just barely enough to pay my bills. So if you want to come by with some paint and do it, you're more than happy to do it. Go ahead, knock yourself out. I know Colton. Sometimes that's why I'm saying I need more mods in case he doesn't show up, or if you have something going on and you don't show up. That's why what Chris says is valid. Like I should make everybody mods. Not everybody, but a lot. I forget. I got my boy Charles. He's a mod, but he's hardly ever up here too. And the guy who inspired me to start being a podcaster, I'm gonna make him a mod, but he's hardly ever in chat. He's watching me, but he's not chatting in the comments. Paul Heyman, go sit down and eat a snack pack and take an antibiotic and go on somewhere, bro. RTS does not show up. I know, right? He shows up once every other week or so. That's how often Rhett shows up, comes through. There you go, talking about CM Punk. Say his name and he gonna appear like Joe Hendry once in a week, yeah, or once every other week. Sometimes with him, depending on who he's with, whether it's his mom or his dad. That's the color of my room is. I would recommend it. Okay, thank you for recommending that, sir. Because I'm not saying you get your money's worth. Like red or not red, damn, that's because he's on my mind. Sir, I appreciate that. Because I was looking at color swatches from Lowe's Home Improvement to try to figure out what color to paint this room. I was gonna go with an off-white, but if you're saying like a pearl white, I might do that. It might make the pictures and everything pop a little more when I do get the money and the time to paint. Because more than just painting the room, you gotta clear everything out. There's so much shit in here. Anyway, I suck at driving in GTA. You playing GTA right now? Of course you are. What am I chopped liver? Moderators should be worried about what's morally correct. Agreed. Yeah, you're right, sir. You're not nothing like them comments was coming in that one night, John. Do you remember that? He's nothing like that. That's why sir is cool with me. I'm just fired up. That's why I reacted that way. Don't mind me. Trying to tell you what your money's worth, how to get a good deal. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Don't mind me if I came off the wrong way. I apologize again. Fired up. And then we got Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman and the Bronze starting us out on the show tonight. So yeah, about that. Did anybody see the cosplay Seth Rollins on the kickoff show for yesterday? That dude looked just like him, sounded just like him. That's what I ought to do one day. Bring the swatches I got, the paint swatches in here, and hold them up to the camera so y'all can tell me which one I should paint the room. That's an idea. Maybe on next podcast, get everybody's opinion on which color I should paint. Because I do agree, it does need to be painted, especially my smaller bedroom. The other bedroom that used to be mine. Paint the wall to make everything pop. Yeah, I agree. Paint the wall to make everything pop. Somehow became like in between. Yeah, last Friday was horrible. The stream, that podcast was the worst. The color makes everything look like water. The color it is now makes everything look like water. 'Cause I got my red. I mean, I guess I could see that, unless you're talking about the white when I do paint it. How long were you live in the house? That night when everybody started being haters, I was live like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then all the hate started coming, bro. It was the worst. It will never happen again, by the way. The haters are probably mad they can't make those comments right now. And to make them mad, mission accomplished. I'll give them a reason to hate. I'm in my house now too, John, by the way. It's just this is a different room, different part of the house. I transformed this room into my studio, whereas the living room is the same way it's been for the past 30 years since I lived here, which is why it looks the way it does. Don't forget, guys, comments, likes, shares, follows, do the things, hit the buttons, help me out. Show your love. If you like what you're seeing, if you want to support me, that's what you do. That shoe of follow is funny. I wonder what size shoes them are. Those some big ass shoes. Wonder what size shoe Roman Reigns wear. Yeah, it's all on my YouTube channel. All the videos I've ever put out. I put out like 250 videos in the past 5 months, 4 months. 'Cause I've been podcasting for that long. I've been on YouTube for years, but I just recently started having my own podcast. Color that, the camera will pick it up. Color the wall. You know what I could do? Make y'all see like I am. See the lens of the world through my eyes when I wear those, which is crazy. When you drive with these on, it's sick. The red lights look like purple. No, green lights look purple. Red lights look black when you drive with these on, which I would not advise. I would not recommend. CM Punk about to come out right now. I call it CM Punk on his way to the ring. Hit the static. Hit cult of personality right now. Oh, LA Knight. I did not expect him. The last person I was expecting to come out right now is a LA Knight. For real. I thought for sure it'd be CM Punk. Wow. The Paula Sport White is very glossy, unlike any other color. All right, I'm taking notes of that. I'm gonna have to check that. Appreciate the suggestion, sir. I appreciate it. Cause like I said, I was looking at an off-white or a really cool shade of green. Cause you know how people call it the green room when they go to like talk shows and stuff. They're in the green room. I was thinking about painting the walls green, not like a forest green or a dark green, but like a almost white green, where you have to look twice to see that it's not completely. You know what I'm saying? Those are the kind of swatches I was looking at, like off white, but it's a greenish color. So it'll be like the green room in here. LA Knight. What's he got to say? Yeah, other than yeah.
Congratulations, Visionary.
Congratulating them.
Congratulations, Oracle. Congratulations,
Paul Heyman being known as the Oracle is just weird, by the way. Let me talk to you. I forget that's one of his catchphrases too. I just realized we have each other's Discord. You could probably send me stream, and I can like join the stream and show what I'm doing with my mic thingy muted. I hardly ever use. I mean, I use Discord, but it's rare, Chris. Like I'm up there mainly for my WWE Supercard chat to cooperate and coordinate with my teammates to do team battleground and stuff like that. Who we gonna kick with my generals? That's what I use Discord for. But I'll start using it for the podcast if you say it's a good thing, something I should consider.
What'd you do? You faked an injury.
The guys in my WWE Supercard Discord chat, I don't even think they watch the podcast. They don't jump up here. I share it. They know about it, but I don't think they're. I could be wrong. I know Jet does. My buddy Jetta. He's not. He might not be in here every time, but he's subscribed to my YouTube channel at least. Cheers. You think that's a genius idea? The red hue over the lens? Point taken. But that is crazy sick, right? Ain't that wicked? That look? Could y'all drive like that? Could y'all walk around the park? You'd see it all. Whenever I have these on, I think of Eva Marie when she used to say all red everything. Who remembers that? When Eva Marie was wrestling and her catchphrase was all red everything. 10 cool points to anybody who remembers that. I'll put that up as a poll. That's the poll for the night, for now at least.
You got some guts, Knight. You want to come into my ring, challenge me for my World Heavyweight Championship?
I still gotta share the stream, guys. Give me a second.
You don't think I got the guts? You don't think I got the balls? You want to fight me right here tonight in Brooklyn, live on Netflix for the World
Yeah, man, Seth Rollins need to quit talking that noise. Talking about like he gonna fight LA Knight tonight. He's gonna back out. He's gonna like, oh no, of course it's not gonna happen. Yeah, of course he said no.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen. Hello,
And now,
Brooklyn.
who's that? Well, Adam Pearce, of course.
Seth, I just need to get a couple things off of my chest. Normally, I would not make a world championship match with zero promotion. But normally, Seth.
That's another reason why I'm wearing all this red. Also, this red T-shirt, red blood, red on my hat. Because Raw is red, the color of you know, the show. Yes or no? All right, poll's about to be live right now. There's your poll. Who remembers that? It might be me showing my age. Now I'm gonna share the stream while I got a second. Bear with me. LA Knight.
You stole.
That's to the chat. Has to be pale green like golden green. Has to be pale green like golden green. That's what I'm saying. Almost like it's glowing. What happened? Nothing happened. Everything's on the up and up, John. I'll restart YouTube. Be right back. Yeah, it's probably me, Chris. You don't have to restart YouTube. I think that was because I was sharing the stream on your socials. It always acts choppy when I do that. Now we got the Judgment Day walking around backstage. All 5 of them. Yeah, sorry about that, Chris. My bad. LWO. Who's the guy with the glasses on? No, seriously, who's the guy with the LWO with the glass? Oh, that's Cruz del Toro. Never mind. I ain't recognize him with a hat. Oh, Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio. That's a match tonight. Let's go. So that's two matches that's been made official since we going on the air. Dom, Dragon Lee, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, and now we got AJ Styles walking up to the Judgment Day.
I'm gonna slap him around. What you did last night
More real.
was clever. Well, you get the boot off and hit me with it. Gotta give it to you. Here's the thing.
I can't help but think of the ice cream when I see the word frill like that. Frill shakes. Dude's got the Intercontinental belt on his shirt underneath the Bones Dominic Mysterio. That T-shirt is kind of fire. I gotta give it that. I don't like the dude, but you weren't the reason I had to restart YouTube. I was going on YouTube. Discord too fast. Okay. I'm just making sure it wasn't technical error because of my end. Who's this coming out? I should know this, but they got new theme songs now. Some of them. Oh, that's Rusev. I recognize the eyes on the video screen. So we're starting out first match Rusev and Sheamus. The only match that was made one fall official on the preview email and online. The only match that was scheduled for the night was this. Everything else we're finding out as the show moves forward. I want to see at least one other person in the crowd with John Cena get on, other than myself. I don't want to see the green shirt guy. He can go and get his lucky ass. I don't see not one John Cena shirt yet, and that's hundreds of people I was just scanning through. I hit a motorcycle. Man, you still playing at GTA? Just came in to say hello. Not feeling well, Keith. Man, sorry you're not feeling well, but I was asking about you earlier, bro. Good to see you. Hope you start to feel better soon, brother. Prayers up. Of course, they got Dom in a Wingstop commercial eating chicken tendies. Why wouldn't they? Thank you, Keith. Thanks for stopping by, saying hey. Again, man. Prayers up. Hope you feel better soon. Sorry if you don't feel good. That's like I always say, why do bad things happen to good people? That's the prime example right there. Keith not feeling well. That's the prime example of bad things happening to good people, and then the good things happen to the bad people. So backwards. Little John, the West Side Boy. Chris on that GTA. Which one you got? Yeah, GTA 6. I can't remember which one you said you be playing. I ain't played GTA in forever, bro. All about my WWE 2Ks. Don't have time to play nothing else other than that. Oh, it's still a commercial break, by the way. That's why I'm interacting with y'all. I thought you said which version you had in there. I don't see it. Cool kid. I didn't even see you come through. What's up? What's up? I don't know if you're still here or not. GTA 5 on Xbox One. I see that. Yeah, I don't know about John Keith. He must be multitasking. I'll tell him you said what's up though if he is incapacitated at the moment. I was gonna say, Chris, if you on PS5, I would have added you on PlayStation Network. Back to the show. Let's go. I still think it's funny that Sir thought these were snowboarding glasses. That's hilarious. So who plays Wednesday? They got the cast of Wednesday sitting ringside. Which one of them? I'm guessing the one to the far right, almost. One that girl is Wednesday in the show. That's the only way I can see that would play her. I'm sorry, who? Oh, Joe Budden. Thanks, Keith. I appreciate you, bro. Hyping me up always. You're always looking out. I appreciate you. The only reason I have a PS5, Chris, is because my mom gifted me one because of me caring for her and taking care of her in her darkest times. She gave me that from the last gifts she gave me. Oh, Sheamus take to the ring, ring the bell. Immediately, Rusev jumps on him. Fight is on. Rusev got him back into the corner. Whole lot of punches. Sheamus reverses it. They going back and forth. They throwing haymakers, bro. They throwing soup bowls, as Undertaker used to call it. Yo, that's why I'm wearing my bad blood hat. It's because there's a lot of bad blood in WWE right now. Rusev, Sheamus, Punk, Rollins, Cena, Lesnar. That's just to name a few. That's why bad blood is aptly named, even back then. Oh, close down over the top rope. Rusev goes flying out to the floor. Sheamus on the apron now. Oh, but Rusev kicks him in the gut with that counter. And then Irish whips him into the barricade back first. That weak part of the barricade where they be spearing each other through. And Rusev throws him back into the ring. There's a button I press. Whenever I click anybody in chat in live chat's name, it gives me the option to add them as a moderator, put them in timeout, hide the user on the channel, or I can go to their channel. I can see their channel activity. I can remove their comment, and all them I can pin the message in chat. And all them messages, all them options. When I click on each individual person's name, that's how I can make them a mod. Keith is the master of mod. He's the mod king. I've even told him, and I'm gonna remind you again, Keith. You need to start your own YouTube channel on how to be a successful moderator. Headbutt by Rusev. He drops an elbow. And then axe handle to the back. Neck, boot on the neck of Sheamus, choking him out with it. Putting all his weight down. Rusev in control of the match at this point. Sheamus trying to fight back. No avail as he gets European uppercut. Now he's starting to mount a comeback. It's slugging back and forth. Shot for shot. Yeah, cheers for Sheamus, boos for Rusev. And then Rusev stopped the momentum with a knee to the midsection. Rusev now going to the top rope. Oh, Sheamus stops him in his tracks. Punches him again. Is he gonna try a white noise off the second rope? Is he gonna hit it? I think he's gonna nail it. Yeah, white noise off the second rope. Both men down on the mat. Slow mo instant replay of that. The impact. Ooh, and then a commercial break. SummerSlam. Sigh. Let me center my cam a little bit better. Man, I'm disappointed Cena lost. Of course, how can I not be? I'm disappointed that CM Punk got cashed in on by Rollins. How can I not be? I'm kind of glad that Charlotte and Alexa Bliss won that match. All in all, SummerSlam was fire though. I can't complain. I like how it was an outdoor arena, and then when it got dark outside, the pyrotechnics and the fireworks lit up the night sky. I like that. I also like how during the daytime part of both nights of SummerSlam, the sky was as blue as can be, no clouds at all. That sky was as blue as the mat that they were wrestling on. I thought that was pretty cool. Those are the biggest takeaways for me on SummerSlam. Why? I don't need mods. If I could see if there was a lot of people being rude and making inappropriate comments, yeah, I need a lot of mods. But if everybody's cool like it is right now, everything's on the up and up and it's good. John's on it. If something inappropriate comes through, he's gonna. I think he's gonna come through and fix it. But if not, I'm gonna catch it. Keith, what do you think? Should I make literally everyone a mod or just keep it the way I got it? I know the answer to this. I just want you to confirm my suspicions. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I know, because the random people talking in the chat are the only ones I can make a mod anyway, Chris. People not talking, I can't click on to make them a mod if I wanted to, if that makes sense. They have to speak in order for them to be made a mod or anything like that. 45 seconds left on this commercial break. At least 4 mods. I've got 4 mods, Keith. John, Colton, Red, my buddy Charles. They're 4 right there. Charles is my Pokemon friend. I met him playing Pokemon. Go. Good guy. 3, 2, 1. Back to the show. Let's go. Look at that shot. That shot of the crowd be jaw dropping. All inspiring. All the feels. Rusev still in control of the match because, like I always say, heels in control during the commercial break and coming out of it so that the baby face can come back after the commercial break's over. He's kicking Sheamus in the chest. Sheamus is acting like, please, sir, can I have another? Every time. Firing Sheamus up. Every kick. Sheamus wants it. He's like, you ain't doing nothing but firing me up. He catches that kick. Punch to the midsection. Another punch to the body. Punch to the face. And then he hits him with a backbreaker. Sheamus trying to get back in this thing. All right. We'll be here, Keith. Still to come, the little ticker at the bottom. World Heavyweight Championship, Seth freaking Rollins versus LA Knight. New WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. All this is still to come. Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. Meanwhile, 10 beats to the bell and got countered by Rusev with a Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee. That's happening. What else we got? He just countered the bro kick, put Sheamus out onto the apron. That's all that's scheduled for the night so far. Try for 10 beats to the battering. Again, Rusev countering. And then he sends Sheamus head first, shoulder first into the ring post. Showing a thing at the bottom of the screen talking about Unreal, which is phenomenal. If y'all have not watched Unreal on Netflix, do it. It's worth it. Sheamus body slams Rusev on the announce table on the commentator's desk. It did not break, of course, because it's reinforced nowadays. Breaks the ref's 10 count by going in out of the ring, going back out to the floor to do more damage to Rusev. But Rusev sends him chest first into the steel steps. I guess it was shoulder first. Like his whole this part hit, but I guess he hit shoulder first according to Cole, and he should know because he's sitting right there at ringside, can see all the action. Oh, back body drop to the crowd. Sheamus got this back body drop Rusev, and now Rusev putting the 10 beats to the battering on Sheamus, and he tells the crowd to stop counting with him after the second one, and now Sheamus giving them to him on the barricade though. 1, 2. Meanwhile, the ref's counting to 10, and he's at a count of 9, 10. He just had to disqualify both of them. The count out, double count out. Like I said, this is some bad blood between these two. They need a match that's no DQ, no count out, pinfall anyway. False count anywhere. That or Hell in a Cell. Now all the officials and referees out there trying to break them up. Rusev got the ring steps, and Rusev just blasted him with it. Right off the dome of Sheamus with them steel steps. And now Rusev got the shillelagh, about to try to hit Sheamus with that. But a bro kick connects instead. And now he's pounding them. And there's at least 12 guys out there trying to break them up and can't. Wow. What a first match for the night after SummerSlam. I feel like that lady with the shades on top of her head, sitting ringside, I feel like she's another one like green shirt dude. She's in that same situation as him. Something happened, and they got to give her ringside seats for life. You always see her at ringside every time, too. And they still fighting. Like I said, I would take a 25-mile-an-hour spear from Braun Breaker if that's what it took to get free ringside seats to every show. I'd be willing to get broken half. They would probably end up paying my doctor bill and then pay for the hotel airfare every time I go to a show. That'd be worth it. What kind of hat is Woods wearing? That big, yo! I just realized that he's wearing like a picnic table on his head. This dude, what kind of hat? Oh my God, Woods! What are you? Are y'all seeing this? Tell me somebody else sees the hat that Xavier Woods is wearing right now. What in the world? Yo, they're gonna be memes about this. They're gonna be people talking about this tomorrow. Probably before Raw goes off the air, people will be talking about that. Look, it's got Grayson Waller trying to go under it. He had to move all the shit out of the way so he can move past him. That was funny. That was entertaining. And Adam Pearce just interrupted his conversation with Penta. Grayson Waller just interrupted it so he can yak and complain. That's the match. Let it be happy. Penta, Grayson Waller, make it official. Bro, you talking about GT? I'm talking about Xavier Woods' hat, bro. You need to see that. Everybody needs to see that. That was freaking funny as heck, bro. Yeah, it's official. Penta, Grayson Waller tonight. Let me make notes of all these matches so I forget. Cero, Mero, let's go.
No stress. See there.
Yo, that is funny. That's that hat again, bro. I can't. Just all right, Chris. Imagine, Raiden from Street Fighter. Imagine this hat just 100,000 times bigger. That's what Xavier Woods was wearing on his head just then. Too freaking funny. As Penta makes his ring entrance. That was hilarious, bro. I needed that. That's why I watch wrestling. Other than the women's wrestlers, of course. Just them making me laugh and putting me in a good mood. That's why I watch wrestling. And Penta's walk through that strut he about to hit me with. Yep, I like that too. Let's see. So it's Penta versus Grayson Waller. Cole said he stuck his shoe in his mouth talking about Waller. Haha. What else match was made? Other than the main event, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, there was one other one. Oh yeah, to everybody voting on the poll, appreciate y'all participating. Wow, 40% said yes. Only more people don't than do. Look it up, man. That just like, for example, Stone Cold would always say, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold says so. Or John Cena would always say, you can't see me. Eva Marie, redhead wrestler, would always say, all red everything. That was her catchphrase, like everybody else has a catchphrase. Look it up. But anyway, when I put my shades over the feed, that makes me think of her. All red everything.
We got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. Switch to Total Wireless and save 50% off Metro and Cricket. Guaranteed. With one line, you keep the phone and number you love. Facts. That means you'll pay half of these other guys charge if you bring your phone. Facts. And we were the first 5-year price guarantee hit prepaid. One thing's for certain, we've got you covered. Get the facts. And switch to Total
Dang, what
Wireless.
was the other match that they made official? I should know this. Dang it, it'll happen later. I'll find out as the show progresses. I was one of the people that said no in the poll. Yeah, yeah, because you don't watch wrestling. I get the idea, dude. You don't watch wrestling like that. Just like who was it? Was it Red that didn't watch wrestling? But it was another person that was in the chat a lot, and they said they didn't watch wrestling. Which very blessed and glad and fortunate to have you here. May I ask you something, Chris? What made you want to tune in to my podcast if it's a wrestling podcast and you'll watch wrestling? I ain't trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just curious. So I know. I got that kind of appeal, I guess. I stand out. It might be because I keep flooding the algorithm trying to attract more viewers. That might have something to do with it. I'll take that. Long as I'm funny, ha ha, not funny, uh oh. I'll take it. 10 seconds and we're back. Monday Night Raw. Five, four, three, two, one. Back to the show. Let's go. Don't nobody care about our 30% off WWEshop.com. Let's go.
Stadium in Las Vegas. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or elevate
I'll be here, bro. Happy browsing. Happy channel surfing. 113,722 combined weekend attendance at MetLife Stadium for SummerSlam. Last night alone, they had 50,000 people there. And I think Saturday night, they said it was, what, 50,000 people? It was 60,000 last night, 50 some thousand Saturday. Huge turnout for SummerSlam, man. Almost WrestleMania. It definitely gave me WrestleMania vibes both nights between the matches, stories, crowd. And you know, anybody see how Seth Rollins flung his belt around his head like that, like a helicopter? That's how I broke my NXT 2.0 belt out in the front yard trying to imitate him. I about swung the whole front faceplate off my joint, and it's damaged ever since. That was on the first thing I did with that belt when I got it, like an idiot. Ew, that's gross. I'm glad I didn't do that. The first stream you seen was someone picking their nose and they ate it. That's nasty. To quote Cleveland Brown, oh, that's nasty. Grayson Waller Penta going at it right now. Grayson got a sidewalk, a side headlock applied. Penta counters it with one of his own. Irish whip. Grayson ducks low, jumps over him, tries to duck down again. Penta stops himself and struts over, does his Penta walk over the back of Grayson Waller. Then ducks a clothesline and hits him with a Hurricane Rana. Boom. Sends Grayson Waller out to the floor. And we know how Penta is. He about to go high flying with that zero middle. Wait. New Day coming out. Tell me Woods is wearing that hat out to the ring. Tell me, please tell me Woods is still wearing that hat. Please tell me he's wearing that hat. No, he's not got it on. I was about to say, he can't even make it through the damn curtain with that thing on. He can't even make it through Gorilla with that hat on. He does. He he flung it over like a damn umbrella, yo. He and then put it on his head. I'm weak. Yo, that big ass hat, bro. It's like he's wearing a big round table on his head. I can't. I cannot with Xavier Woods tonight, yo. That's got me rolling, bro. Oh, there's a match happening. Penta's taking the fight to Grayson Waller. He rolls out the ring to avoid the contact, pulls Penta out, sends him flying into the announce table. And then Grayson into the ring, hits the ropes, rolls out, and then clotheslines him. Yo, that damn hat, bro. Yo, I cannot. It's like he's wearing a big round table on his head, a table that can fit 8 people. It's like he's wearing that on his head. Yeah, I've watched a few Fast and Furious movies. Of course, my favorite one was the one that John Cena was in. I wasn't into it that much though, but I definitely seen a few. Or the one that Ludacris was in, I saw that Fast and the Furious. I don't even remember which number those were. Like there's like what 6, 8 of them in the series that they done. That damn hat Woods is wearing though. Surely somebody else watching my stream right now is seeing the same thing I'm seeing when it comes to Xavier Woods. Bro, you should do like, was that you that posted something? Let me check your channel real quick. Hold on, Chris. Yeah, that was you that tagged me in that post with that badass car. Yeah, you tagged me a few times. The one with the butterfly doors, that's tight. Appreciate you sharing the link to sub. Again, I thank you for that, Chris. I went back and looked at those posts that you put out. I thought that was you. Damn, you put out 229 videos too. That's a lot. With good little few. One more minute on the commercials. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you being so cool, Chris. Like I said, it's like a breath of fresh air compared to those haters from Friday before last. 10 seconds. Let's back to that match. Yo, I'm about to crack up even more at Woods hat. 3, 2, 1. Back to the show. Let's go. This damn hat is cracking me up, y'all. I can only imagine the comments people are gonna have about this thing. That's gonna be just as funny as the hat itself. I, Heath, what up, yo? What's up, Yee? Tell me somebody else in live chat is watching Raw right now and see that hat that Xavier Woods was wearing. Please tell me y'all see this. I almost want to pinch myself. I feel like I'm dreaming. That hat's so crazy. As Penta drives both his feet into the chest of Grayson Waller, only gets a 2 count from the pin attempt. It's like he could provide shade to 5 people if it was a sunny day. 6 people could fit under that damn shade. It's like, yo, oh, huge forearm by Waller. And he puts Penta up into the fireman's carry and drops him with a slam. Pin attempt, only a 2 count. That hat is ridiculous, Keith. It's making me laugh so much though. With all the tassels. It's like a table, bro. It's like he's wearing a round table on his head. And now Waller trying for his signature elbow drop, but Penta moved out of the way, rolls him up. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Only 2 count. You said red might be my color. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate it, bro. I'm wearing red because Monday Night Raw, the theme of that show is red. So I'm trying to match the show. 10. They've made 10 Fast and the Furious movies. I didn't know that. Dustin, you should see the hat that this dude's wearing at ringside right now. Xavier Woods. I ought to take a picture of it and send it to you. This hat is ridiculous, Dustin. I know you don't watch wrestling. I know this. But if you saw this hat this dude is wearing, you would laugh your ass off. It is ridiculous. Let me see if I can take a picture of it and send it to you. Ridiculous, bro. Oh, Waller tried his other signature, got countered. But then he counters Penta. Oh, and then a Mexican destroyer. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Grayson Waller got pinned. Penta for the win. I just took 2. I'm gonna send you this, Dustin. I'm about to send it. I wish I could see your reaction to it in real time, bro. I'm gonna send it right now. That's Xavier Woods' hat is out of control. You're about to find out what I'm talking about right now. This hat is stupid. I am weak. I just sent it. Let me know in the comments when you got it. That hat is ridiculous, bro. I know you don't watch wrestling. I know this. But that hat is stupid funny. They're supposed to be grieving because they lost tag team championships. That was like a month ago, and he's still wearing black and wearing all this crazy stuff. Oh yeah, I'm so rude. Dustin Keith, Keith Dustin. Keith is a good person, just like Dustin is too. Yeah, he's in the ring wearing this. Of course, that I'm so glad he's wearing that in the ring in front of thousands of people because that is ridiculous. Oh, Penta just pushed him down, knocked his head off his head, dropped the ropes. Kofi goes flying out onto the floor. He throws Woods out there with him, and he do something with that hat, that big ass hat, bro. He put it on. Penta's wearing the hat now. Do a strut with it. Yep, doing his pencil walk with the hat on his head. I love it. And he throws it like a frisbee. And then over the top rope with a plancha, drops New Day on the floor. Yes. Zero. Meadow. Let's go. That was awesome. That segment was so cool. The hat made that. The hat made that segment fire. And now we got Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss walking around backstage, or as Nikki Cross would call her, Alexa Bliss. Oh shoot! Sheamus and Rusev still fighting in the backstage area, throwing each other in the road cases and stuff. Dang! And now here comes the officials and referees still trying to break them up. Dang! They walked right past Charlotte and Alexa just fighting. Dang! I love Penta too, Keith. Penta's awesome. I still can't believe him and Ray Phoenix are brothers. Wonder if that's a shoot or if that's a work. Showing another clip from Unreal, which is an awesome show. If you haven't watched Unreal yet, do it. It's only 5 episodes so far. Takes us behind the scenes, behind the curtain of all the stuff happening in wrestling. That's how I knew I Show Speed really got hurt at Royal Rumble. Yeah, Keith, Dustin. Keith is a super mod. He is the coach, mentor of other mods. I'm weak, Dustin. That's awesome. That's yeah. Dustin's another one of my mods. I forgot I made you a mod, Dustin. I actually got 5 mods. I forgot I made Dustin one. That is funny. I love that comment, Dustin. You remind me of myself. The Adam Sandler, so hot. Want to touch the Heidi? I say that about Blake Monroe all the time. So hot. All right, 3 minute commercial break. What else y'all talking about in chat? Wow, Keith, I didn't know I had 2 grandkids. Dang, cuz. I knew about Dustin's kids. I was around for both of them before their birth. Like got to work with the crazy, with the chaos that is Chelsea. Send that photo of the hat on Discord. Which Discord, Chris? Because there's so many channels up there. I'll do it. Wait, I gotta make sure the guys on Supercard. I know they saw that because they watch Raw with me. They're on Discord watching. They probably already commented on it. I already know Jet did. That's awesome. You think that red's my color though, Dustin? When Duke Blue Devil Blue has been my color for all these years. But I like NC State. This is State red. I'll take it. As long as it's not puke blue, that ugly ass Carolina blue. Can't stand the tar holes. Yeah, one of my buddies said, "What the hell is Woods wearing?" I'm weak.
Feels like Monday. Minuteman, bring the juice.
Somebody else said they thought that was the floor. They thought the hat was the floor. That is funny. Oh, a Discord direct message? I got you, Chris, right now. Where you at? There you are. I'm gonna send it right now, Chris, so you know what I'm talking about. Look at this hat, Chris, and tell me it's not ridiculous. Funny AF, bro. I about cried laughing when he was walking around with that thing on his head. Yeah, John. I don't know what happened to John. He must, because you gotta remember, the dude's like 16 years old, so he probably had homework to do or something. You know, tell him. And we know Rhett and what's his name. Anyway, back to the show. Let's go. Colton, Rhett and Colton are younger than him, so they're not gonna be able to be on the stream all the time. Dustin's like a brother from another mother, though. And they're showing last night when John Cena lost. I can't believe that, man. And then a punk ass Brock Lesnar will come out there and do what he did. He need to go back into hiding where he was at before he showed his face last night. Crawl back under the rock he crawled out of. That's what Lesnar needs to do. Yeah, I said it. I think that hat is bigger than my future. That's crazy. Yeah, I told you, man. It's like a damn like at the country club I work at. They got these big round tables that people. I think they sit like 8 people at a table. That hat was big enough to act as one of them tables, bro. If you put some legs on it, you could have sat 8 people at it comfortably for a meal. Fact of the night: Brock Lesnar's return received 75 million social views within the first 12 hours. Boo, Brock Lesnar. Boo. Man, I was so disappointed when I saw Brock Lesnar. I thought I was disappointed when Punk got cashed in on with Seth Rollins. Then that happened the second night.
WWE. They told me they reached out to Pac a number of weeks ago and said, "We believe it's time for you to come home." Brock Lesnar said, "Let's do it," and here we are. Now, John Cena may have different thoughts on what transpired last night. We're going to find out exactly.
SmackDown Friday night, we're going to hear from John Cena. Yeah, John Cena's on the show Friday night. Unfortunately, I have to work. I'm going to have to watch it after it goes off the air. Damn it. At least I get to watch it, so silver lining. Not only do I still get to watch it, I also get to watch it and skip the commercials, even though I have to be in the living room to watch it that night. Damn it. Tonight, World Heavyweight Championship match. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. Have you ever heard of or played Wobbly Life? I've never heard of Wobbly Life, Chris. I played The Sims, though. Sims used to be I used to play the heck out of some Sims for hours, hours and hours and hours. I put in more hours in doing that than anything else back then on the computer. What's it about? What's Wobbly Life? Don't forget, guys, sub, follow, comment, like, share, do the things, hit the buttons, help me grow the channel. Vote on this poll. Even if you don't watch wrestling, hit yes or no on that poll I got up if you can. 'Cause some people can't even chat. Like my buddy said he'd be watching me, but he's not able to participate in the live chat. Only 8 hours. I put in 8 hours a day, Chris. When I was heavy in the Sims, 8 hours a day, bro. That was before I was in the. That was before I had a PlayStation. I think back then I had a damn GameCube or something. Nintendo 64. Remember those consoles? Showing my age again. If I mentioned that. Oh, I can show my age even more by talking about Atari or Game Boy. Who remembers all that? No, I'm not a cook. I'm a dishwasher, Keith. I cook at home though. I was 16 years a chef at a restaurant. Like I think like 14, 15 years ago. Probably long. Probably like by now 20 years ago. I was a cook at a restaurant, and I did that for 16 years. Like just for example, a few hours ago, I made myself homemade French toast, and it looked phenomenal. It was good. I had strawberries, blueberries, and bananas as a garnish around it. It looked fantastic. Every time I post pictures of my food on Facebook, one of my buddies always thought I was ordering out and it was something I got at a restaurant. I'm like, no, dude, that's something I made at home with my own two hands. So now I'm not a cook in my job, but I know how to cook. 17 years. Wow. Dustin still plays his Super Nintendo more than the PS5 sitting next to it. Wow. I'm making you hungry. Sorry, Chris. I'm always hungry. That's why I'm always sitting there munching on food. I told y'all I was hungry. The not friends, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss in the ring, celebrating their title victory. The strange bedfellows that they are. As Dustin would say, Alexa Bliss, so hot. Want to touch the hiney? I gotta take my glasses off and say, shucky ducky quack quack. So far as Alexa Bliss goes, her fine self. I like how she's short, 5'3". Man, I'm gonna stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop now. I remember when Pong came out too. I remember when Doom came out, the first one. I saw that, Chris. I'm gonna check it out now. Why does that look familiar? You know what that reminds me of? Since we're talking about old games, Wobbly Life reminds me of Paperboy. Who remembers Paperboy? That was my game. About like River City Ransom. Who remembers that game? That's another one I used to kill. I used to play that game all the time. Who's just coming out? Of course, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. And I would enjoy it, Dustin, and say, please, ma'am, can I have another? You think you've heard of Paperboy? Chris, I could tell I'm probably double your age, bro. That's all right, though. That's the way life is. See if I can find a clip of Paperboy for you. I used to play the hell out of some Paperboy. Then you get chased by the dog. He mess you all up, make you lose all your papers. Roxanne Perez is another shucky ducky quack quack. I knew it. I knew it. I could tell by the games you're playing, your comments in the chat. I could tell I'm more than double your age. I knew it. I could tell. A lot of Wolfenstein back in the day. That sounds familiar, Dustin. Wolfenstein sounds very familiar. You wouldn't know nothing about Paperboy then, Chris, because that was before your time. You'd have to have a regular Nintendo, I think, to play that. Unless you have an emulator. I guess it was on Nintendo 64. That's the first thing I saw. Yeah, it was on 64. That used to be my ish, bro. Now, why? I'm gonna send you this, Chris, and you tell me if this doesn't remind you of Wobbly Life in a way. I guess it's the graphics that remind me of it, and the way you're walking around. All right, let me send it. Commercial break for 3 minutes. All right, I just sent it, Chris. That's Paperboy, which looks a lot like your Wobbly Life. You're not even 15. Dang. See, there be kids watching my stream. That's what scares me sometimes. Because one dude was 9, another dude was 11. You're 11 plus, but not 15. Not even like, anyway, not my fault. I put up their own. Every time I post a live video, I say it is not for people under 18. They ask me that every time. Is this for kids? I'm like, nope. So I did my part. I bet I never get in trouble for y'all watching me. Why would I though? I don't even cuss because I don't know who be watching me. We got new votes. It's still most people have not heard of all read everything. Dustin, if you're still in the chat, when I put these glasses on my lens, that's what the world looks like to me when I wear them. And that's why I say all read everything, which was Eva Marie's catchphrase, because that lens makes everything red. All read everything. Oh, I know you've heard worse. I just don't want it to be contributing to bad. Well, even though I'm not doing anything bad. I don't know. It's just weird. Do they keep me from being violent? No, yes and no, because it is like a bull seeing red. Now that you mention it, but when I drive with them on, red lights look like black lights. When I go to come to a red stoplight, it looks black on the thing, and then when I come to a green light, it looks purple. Green lights are purple, red lights are black. If you drive with them on, which, like I said earlier, I do not recommend. Highly do not recommend. Half the I gotta try that where I'm doing a 3D movie to see if I see half the movie. That's I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll go back to watch Avengers. I mean, sorry, Fantastic Four again and see. Go watch Superman again and see if I can see half of it. Three, two, one. Back to the show. Let's go. Alexa, tag team title match. Oh, it's the rematch. Charlotte and Alexa versus Roxy and Raquel for the belts. Rematch from this past weekend. Let's go. Alexa Bliss and Roxanne Perez in the ring. The two hotties going at it. This is why I watch wrestling right here. To see them girls in the ring going at it. All that cake walking around. Good googity moogity. That walk. Mean walk. Hate to see her go, but love to watch her walk away. Good googity moogity. Hurricane Rana by Alexa Bliss. Knee to the midsection by Bliss. Tags in Charlotte Flair. Still to come, we got the World Heavyweight Championship between Seth Rollins and LA Knight. But that's then. This is now. This is a hot, smoking hot match. Roxy hits the ropes, gets clotheslined by Charlotte. Tags in Raquel Rodriguez. Collar elbow tie. Charlotte wins it, gets the waist lock, back elbow by Rodriguez. Charlotte ducks the clothesline, double shoulder tackle, but nobody budges. But that shoulder tackle by Raquel put Charlotte on the mat. And then she sends Charlotte headfirst into the turnbuckle. Dustin, you keep watching my stream. I'm gonna have you watching Raw. Knife edge chop. Nope. Countered by Raquel. Huge kick to the head. Charlotte just rocked Raquel with that kick. As she goes to the second rope. Hurricane Rana by Charlotte. Okay. And then she shoulder tackles Rodriguez to the mat. Let's go. Suplex attempt. Nope. Raquel is too strong, too tough, and counters it. Sends Charlotte headfirst into the middle turnbuckle and tags in Roxy, who puts the boots to Charlotte. I'll catch up on y'all chat in a minute. Irish whip. Charlotte does her thing where she goes out to the apron, kicks Raquel, kicks Roxy. Raquel grabs her leg. Meanwhile, Roxy drop kicks her out onto the floor. Roxy hits the ropes. Suicide dive right on top of Charlotte, lays her out right there by the belts. Let me guess, commercial break on the horizon. Oh, head first into the apron goes Charlotte. Then Roxanne Perez throws her back into the ring, slides in herself. Throws her head first into the turnbuckle. As Stone Cold would say, stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Roxanne Perez, good, googly moogly. She is fine. I ain't even gonna try to sugarcoat it. As she tags in Raquel Rodriguez. Double team by these two. Charlotte counters it though, and then chop blocks her. And then boot to Roxy and chop blocks her too. Tags in Alexa Bliss. Talk about a hot tag. Double team by these two. Natural selection. Like, it took me a second to call that move. Double natural selection. Alexa Bliss taking the fight to Rodriguez. Finishes it with a drop kick. Drop kicks her out onto the floor. Alexa Bliss now on the apron. Tries for a cannonball but gets caught by Raquel, who puts her up on her shoulder and then sends her sternum first into the barricade, rib first into the barricade where the timekeeper's at. And then big boots her right there where the ring announcer's at. All right, commercial break, 3 minutes. What y'all talking about in this chat? Sorry about that. I had to focus because them baddies was battling. Back because you're bored. WWE needs to have a TV show with just women wrestling show. I agree. I would be watching that just as much as I watch LFG, Evolve, and everything else. The only show I don't watch by WWE is Speed, and I because I fell off on it. It's only 3 minutes a week anyway. But that's the only show I don't watch on WWE. Dude, Keith, I've been watching Women of Wrestling. That's the thing. But I haven't been watching like I need to, but I have my DVR set to record it every time it comes on. It's not WWE, but it's all women wrestling. It's a different organization. I don't know if you heard of that before, but it's worth checking out. A lot of cuties up there too. Dude. Oh, I can live with that. Sorry, distracted thoroughly. Good question, Keith. Very good question, Keith. Because I used to work with a manager, and every time I said I deserve a raise or I deserve this or I deserve that, she like would say something along those lines. You've never been a mod before, and you're not even 15 years old. So this will be another kid being a mod on my channel, whereas Dustin is a grown ass man, just like my buddy Charles is. Not trying to knock you, Chris. I'm just saying you don't have experience being a mod. I feel like I don't know. Let me shut up. Eat my fruit. Be happy. 10 seconds. And it's back to the show. 3, 2, 1. Back to the show. Let's go. Roxy. No, Raquel and Bliss in the ring. Alexa moves out of the way. Dodges that attack. Hits her with a tornado DDT. Yeah, that's the one, Keith. That show fire, bro. It reminds me of damn, it was a Netflix show. Glow. You ever seen Glow on Netflix? Wow. Reminds me of Glow. Knife edge chop go woo on Roxanne Rodriguez. Roxanne Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez chest. Mhm. Oh, huge clothesline by Charlotte after that front flip, front cartwheel, whatever it was. That's what I'm saying, Keith. You need to you get a lot of views. Damn. You would get a lot of views if you had a podcast about how to be a moderator. And then I can refer people like Chris to watch that, maybe have a pop quiz before you make them a mod. Rodriguez kicks out at 2 after that moonsault off the top rope by Charlotte. Wow, they replaying that athleticism by Charlotte. Slow mo replay of her doing that backflip off the top rope. Poetry in motion, like I always call it. Tag made to Raquel or Roxanne. Damn. Oh, double team by the Judgment Day on Charlotte. Only got the 2 count though. Not only are you supposed to be timeouting people, Chris, as a mod, but you're also supposed to be doing like Keith, the way he'll say, like, drop kick that like button, knife edge chop that sub button. Don't forget the power slam or comment. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like hype up the stream, not just time out people every time they say something inappropriate. Whereas before I was just making people mods because I needed them, and I kind of regret that. Actually, no regrets. I can't live life with regrets. I don't regret anything. I'll take that comment back. I wish I could rewind and not said that. Charlotte up on the top rope. Roxanne up there with her. What's this going to be? A Spanish fly? Oh, Hurricane Rana. Tags in Raquel. who goes up on 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Alexa Bliss breaks the 3 count up. Tag to Roxy. Every time Roxanne Perez or Alexa Bliss is tagged into this match, it's a hot tag, even if it's not the definition of a hot tag right there. Oh, Charlotte sends Raquel out onto the apron and then boots her onto the floor. Hot tag to Alexa Bliss. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. Every time a hottie gets tagged into the match, I'm gonna call it a hot tag from now on. It's my thing. Oh, Roxy about to go high flying as she hits the ropes. But then Alexa Bliss intercepts her and hits her with the Sister Abigail right in the middle of the ring. Pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair for the win. And still the women's tag team champion. And like I was saying, Keith, they also got to take a page out of your book and say, like, where's it at? Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. Or where's the other one? Where you said it really good. You always have a good way of putting it. Dang it, I should have pinned it in the chat. Say it again, Keith, and I'll pin it in the chat so it don't go away. Every time you said it, I'm gonna start pinning it, Keith. I'm glad you stuck around too. I know you don't feel well. I appreciate you sticking it out, bro. Thank you, Keith. When you say like, how'd you put it? Drop kick the like button. Um, knife edge chop that follow, or I forgot how you said it. You got a way of words, Keith. Power slam that comment. I forgot how you said it. Wow, Rhea Ripley walked up to the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky. Talk about Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. All 3 of them, Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky. Most people will say Rhea Ripley too. And I think she's cute, but not as cute as all the other ones I'll be going crazy for. But that's just me. Everybody got their own taste. Wait, I know how I can find it, Keith. Hold on. Well, it's not showing up. Damn it. Of course it's not, because I wanted to. Oh, here we go. Hit that like, power drive that share, and pin the subscribe buttons. I like how you said that. That's just one of the many ways that you be saying it. That's what a mod's supposed to do, Chris, is what my point I'm trying to make. Or this past Sunday when you said, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. You're saying it so I don't have to. The moderators are supposed to be hyping me up, helping me grow the channel, as well as making sure people get timed out for saying inappropriate things. It's not just timing out people for saying inappropriate things. It's more than that. Like he said, you got to make the stream run smooth and try to grow the channel as well. That I'm saving it. Pin. Where's the pin button? Pin message. Boom. Power drive that like, slam that share, and pin the subscribe buttons. I like how you got away with words, Keith. That's very creative the way you put that, and I appreciate you. Like I said, I said it before. I can't thank you enough for being so cool. You missed it, Chris. We were just trying to tell you how to be a moderator if you wanted to be one, and you missed the whole thing. So about now I'm back. All right, now I'm back. He missed it all, Keith. That's what I'm saying. You need that channel with the videos to show people how to be a moderator. That's the match I was forgetting. Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio. Dang, the game looks so realistic. I can't wait to get on it again tonight. WWE 2K25. No, you're good, bro. Oh, what's up, Big Lar? I'm disappointed that Brock's back, by the way. Boo, Brock Lesnar. You can have that. You can have all that. Read the chat, Chris. Read the comments from Keith. Starting at where he said, "What's your experience being a mod?" And then you said that right after that, Chris, there's a lot more to being a mod. Start there and read down.
Fresh, never frozen, original dough made with 6 simple ingredients. Get 21 pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza.
You might need to go back 5 minutes ago and view this video to see what we were talking about.
You guys got profit, same game parlay. Live bet, guys in everything. And that's in everything. Get a Cat Hard Sportsbook. New DraftKings customers download the app and $5 to 200 instantly in bonus. The crown is yours.
Is this next match for the title? It can't be for the Intercontinental title. I think this is just one-on-one match. But yeah, Keith, Women of Wrestling reminds me of Glow on Netflix. They're almost identical. I feel like they got the concept of WoW from Glow. Again, if y'all haven't seen that yet, it's all women wrestling. Talk about shucky ducky quack quack from start to finish. So worth it. Good quality television right there. Yeah, you got it, Blair. You're right. Why did Cena pick Lesnar? I don't think he picked him. I don't think Cena picked Lesnar to be involved in his last hurrah. I think WWE picked Lesnar. They ran it by John Cena. He's like, oh, sure, why not? I don't see Cena picking Brock by name when you got so many other talent that he could have picked, like CM Punk or Randy Orton or I don't know who's somebody else we ain't seen in a while.
Priority pass deposit today and on location exp.com/WWE. And if it's anything like this past weekend,
So I'm a little. Oh, let me see. They're still talking about SummerSlam weekend. What the heck? Like the thing we used to use in Duck Hunt. Do you remember Duck Hunt? You don't know nothing about no Duck Hunt either, Chris, because that was before your time as well. Of course, you don't know about no Duck Hunt. You ain't know nothing about Paperboy. Why you gonna know about Duck Hunt? That's my own question.
also in a SummerSlam Intercontinental Championship that no disqualification, no countouts match between Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria.
The recap and Becky Lynch, Lara Valkyria. Highlight of the night. I'm so disappointed that Lara didn't win. I love Bailey, man, but she cost Lara that match. Even though she had a back and she saved her from getting seriously injured. Excuse me.
And Bayley coming out here to make sure that Becky didn't do any more damage to Lyra Valkyria. Bayley had teammate with Lyra for a couple of weeks. They've had issues as well. Bailey was taken out of the equation momentarily. Just
All right,
appeared that Valkyria was ready to take advantage of this.
Chris, I'm gonna send you what that reminds me of. This is another thing from my childhood. See if I can save that image. Share, copy that. All right, I'm gonna send it on Discord. This is what you sent me reminds me of. Oh, Bailey walking around backstage, her sexy self. That's another Shucky Ducky quack quack. So hot, hot beside hot. Lara and Bailey. Bailey apologizing. Why ain't it working? Bro, I'm at to just screenshot it, I guess. Bro, this is so annoying. Why is it not cooperating? What the flame? Mhm.
We're talking about all things Triple Mania coming down 1 week from Saturday. The Triple
What? Oh, there we go. I see the save button now. Hold on, bear with me, Chris. I'll send it in a second. Technical difficulty. Dragon Lee making his way to the ring. Ring the bell. Here we go. Dragon Lee, Dominic Mysterio, non-title match. All right, I just sent it, Chris. But you sent me reminds me of that. And we used to play Duck Hunt with that on regular Nintendo. I know Dustin remembers Duck Hunt. Wow, that suicide dive by Dragon Lee just laid Dom out on the floor. Breland, yes, of course. How can I? As Matt Hardy and Lita told me, how of course, how could I not remember you? What's up, Breland? You were one of the cool ones that night when people were being so mean to me. How you doing tonight? Hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Breland, ain't that how you say it? Dragon Lee putting the fist to the face of Dominic Mysterio. Counters the kick from Dom, and then what did the five fingers say to Dominic Mysterio's face? Slap! Now a bunch of forearm shivers from Dragon. Kicks him, goes out to the apron. Dominic hangs him up on the top rope. You say you're writing a script for a modcast. You would be perfect at it, Keith. See you, Chris. Talk to you soon, bro. Oh, another. That was a knife edge chop. Sound like it was loud. Whatever kind of impact that was. Dom in control. Rolling senton over the top rope. Goes for the pin. Only gets two on Dragon Lee.
Great opportunity to win the championship Triple Mania as well. You're absolutely right. Listen, Dragon Lee is a competitor who simply it could be said he's been lost in the shuffle. WWE is so red hot right now.
Choking him out on the top rope. Then he hits the ropes. Tries a 619, but Dragon gets out of the way. And then he kicks him in the face. Knife edge chop go boo on Dragon Lee's face. Chest, I mean. Good grief. And then he knees Dom out onto the apron. Now both of them out on the apron. Dom tried to suplex. Dragon puts him up in the fireman's carry. Dom elbows him, gets back to his feet, kicks him in the midsection. Oh, power driver. Not power driver. DDT on the apron. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. I don't see how the commentators can keep up with every move every time one is made. And at the same time, they don't. They be talking about some other stuff while the match is happening. I'm still trying to understand what a modcast is. Oh, modcast. I get it. It's podcast. It's a play on words. I get it. You're writing a script for the modcast. Good, good, Keith. You're gonna get hundreds, probably thousands of views and likes and comments on that, bro. Especially because you're good at coaching and mentoring people to be one. A minute and a half on this commercial break. What's up, Merle? How you doing? Don't forget, y'all, vote on that. Now we're 50-50. Half the people say they have heard of Eva Marie's catchphrase, all read everything. The other half say they haven't. It won't show me numbers. Like I see 8 votes, so I guess 4 and 4. Okay. That's the biggest turnout on a poll I've ever had. Thank you guys. And to reinforce what I mean by all read everything. Whenever I wear these glasses, I feel like Eva Marie every time I wear them. All read everything. Someone said I should leave them up there, leave them over the screen. I don't know if it'll stay like that though. Oh, it will. Ha 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 ha. I like that. Who was that said I should do that? I think it was Sir something. I forget his last name or his second part of his name. But there you go. All read everything. Now I wear my other J's. I wear my gold ones. Really, I should wear my neons. But hey, y'all can't see nothing but red anyway. Back to the show. Let's go. Oh, huge back elbow and then a kick. Two kicks to Dom. Sends him flying. Backed up into the corner. Dragon kicks him in the face. Goes to the apron. Sweeps his legs out from under him. And then drops a kick to his chin. Dragon Lee controlling the match for now. Throws one of his arm bands out to the crowd, looks like. And then hits him with a huge forearm. One, two, two, sweet. Dom kicks out at two. Showing that replay of that boot to the face, right to the chin, even. Damn. Crowd with their dirty, dirty Dom chants. I hope Dragon Lee beats him. I'm not a fan of Dominic Mysterio either. Not a fan of Dominic Mysterio. I don't like Gunther. I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar. Oh, huge power bomb by Dragon. One, two, two. Sweet. What up, John? Little John, the East Side. I'm sorry, West Side boy. What up, Little John? Yeah, I got my Jay Uso, my red Jay Usos over the screen. Somebody told me I should do that. So I'm doing that for a few minutes. Something different. I forget the dude's name. I have to look back on the chat to see. But he's like, yeah, man, it should have that color be that way. Something different. As Pete Dunne would do the little shoulder shrug. I don't know. And that green shirt dude with his lucky self sitting ringside every show. Dragon Lee got Dom set up for that stomp to his chest off the top rope. Hits it. Boom. Somebody's coming out. I knew it. Ludwig Kaiser dressed up as El Grande Americano. That ain't no damn Americano. That's Ludwig Kaiser. And now we got another person masked on the apron. Somebody said that's Pete Dunne, the other guy. Ludwig Kaiser gets knocked on his ass. And there's a third masked person jump. What is up with all these masked people? What in the world? Who the was that just kicked Dragon Lee and now Dom with the 1, 2, 3, and he grabbed the ropes. Ring the bell. Boo. Exactly, Keith. That's why I'm wearing red tonight. That's also why I got the lens over the camera to make it red. Raw is red, SmackDown is blue. That's why it's been since day one ish. We had three masked people interrupt this match. One was Ludwig Kaiser dressed as El Grande Americano. The other one I think was Pete Dunne, and then another person. Oh, AJ Styles coming out there as Don was about to hit Dragon with his boot. Get him, AJ. Ducks the boot, kicks him in the midsection, picks up his boot, and almost clocks him with it, but Dom rolled out instead. He throws the boot at him. Yeah, go on, get Dom. Yeah, Keith was asking about you, John. I was like, I don't know where he's at. I need to come back around with the bomber strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. You can be next. I like AJ Styles theme song too. Last night they played his old theme song. No, they played the same theme song. I'm tripping. Jackie Redmond talking to Sami Zayn.
It's really not about proving people wrong for me. I just don't look at things that way. But the part
Wow, we only got like 40 more minutes at the most left on the stream, guys. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Go through my content that I've put out. Like them videos, comment on those videos, share those videos. Go to my YouTube profile. Follow me on all your socials. If you're on it, add me. Follow me. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
just paying back for everything he done. I know this is hard to explain for some people.
As Keith so eloquently put it, power drive that like, slam that share button, and pin that subscribe button.
And I will be a world
Yeet.
It's just something that I want to do right. So yes, Karrion Kross is in my rear view now, and it's just all eyes on the prize. I'm moving forward.
Oh, they still fighting Sheamus and Rusev. Yo, like I said, this is gonna have to be a false count anywhere. Oh, he just punched Sami Zayn. Rusev just sucker punched Sami Zayn because he tried to break him up. Yo, he just straight punched him in his chin, bro. Who this? Becky Lynch. You can tell she's still sore from last night, defending her belt against Lyra. Or they're in Brooklyn. Like, of course they're in New York. They're always in New York for shows. They never come to North Carolina for one. 3 times a year they'll be in North Carolina, but they'll be in New York 20, 30 times. They'll be in Florida 18,000 times, California. But they won't come to the state where wrestling got its roots at hardly ever. Sorry, though. 2.5 minutes on this commercial break. I hope that my thumbnail turns out red like that since I did the red lens over the camera. It always gives me three options of what my thumbnail could be from the stream. I hope that's one of them. I'll pick it. Something different. Y'all think I should do every Monday night stream like that, red over the camera? Or just, I think that's a bit much. You can't see as well as you can now if I was to do that. Anyway, just my random thoughts and thinking. A minute and a half left on this break. Let me talk to you. Yeah, he in the main event tonight. Crazy. We're not gonna see Jay. We're not gonna see Roman. We're not gonna see Cena. CM Punk. We ain't seen him yet tonight. What am I saying? What am I eating? Oh, I'm eating fruit. You know me, man. I always got something to snack on nearby. That was a grape. It's a mixed fruit. It's got like a little bit of everything in there. There's some grapes, there's some watermelon, there's some cantaloupe, kiwi. I think it's another melon in there too. I always get the mixed fruit if I can. At least I'm not crunching on popcorn. I ain't had time to pop none. What do you think, John? What do you think about the all red everything? Should I leave it up there the whole show on Mondays or just parts of the show? I think parts of the show. I wouldn't want to see nobody stream if it was all red the whole time. Just me again. I don't know. Three, two, one. Back to the show. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta see that. What's your story with John Cena, the Steph McMahon? You're eating freeze dried candy. I try to stay away from sugar. I still eat it, but not as often as I used to. I used to eat king size candy bars at the time. Is that Method Man? Yeah, I know him. I don't have to question who that is in the ringside. That's Method Man, legend. All right. What this guy? Who? I have no idea who that is. Dave East. Never heard of him. But I definitely know who Method Man is. He looked the exact same way. Yo, Method Man ain't aged a day, yo. I don't know who this Da Vinci dude is either. I'm sorry, who? And this guy too. I'm sorry, who? Adam Blackstone, almost looking like Rick Ross without the beard. Looking like a thin, beardless Rick Ross. What we got next? Oh, Becky Lynch for her new theme song, new video, new everything. She got a repackaged overnight. That's not bad too. It's kind of cool. Wow, they repackaged Becky Lynch like before her match yesterday, and it's kind of neat. Soupy and the Boys, that's the name of the band that's doing her ring song, theme song. Becky Lynch taunting the crowd, making her entrance felt. And now she's got a live mic. What's she got to say? It doesn't matter what she has to say. Wow, she just took a shot at Bailey immediately, talking about ding dong, Laura's gone. Like ding dong, hello. That used to be Bailey's thing. He keeps talking about Sports Illustrated. He was talking about her. Oh, Nikki Bella coming out. Yo, I did not expect that. I thought Lyra or Bailey was gonna come out. I did not expect to see Nikki Bella right now. Wow. Notice I had to take my glasses off for that one. I think Becky wasn't expecting to see Nikki either. Yeah, John, Keith been trying to say hey to you this whole time, bro. You keep shrugging them off. Keep on ignoring him. Why? Acknowledge Keith. John. Yeah, Keith did. That's who, John. He's been saying hey to you. You ain't said hey back to him not once. Not that I know of. You might have, but I don't think you have. But you might have. You said it's a cool look with the red glasses on my face or on the screen. Cool look like this or cool look like that. Cool look like that or cool look like this. I know both, but I'm supposed to take them off because the girls are out. With them on my face or on the lens. Yes to which though, bro? Yes to the glasses on my face or yes to the glasses over the lens? Dang, I dropped them. I don't want to break them either because I already broke one pair. I broke my neons. Okay, cool. Oh, Nikki just called Becky a liar like her husband. Her words exactly. Dang. Becky just said, do not talk about me and my hot husband. You keep nodding off. Sorry. I know, right, John? No Colton nor Rhett. Not tonight. Colton will jump on out of nowhere talking about 130 letters, one word. Yeet. Wait 2 minutes. Eat. Oh, shots fired by Becky talking about how John Cena used to date her. Used to date Nikki. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Dang, that was cold. That was to the jugular, yo. In Becky's defense, Nikki started it by talking about Becky Lynch's husband. She kind of started the person making it personal first.
To combat your era. So don't talk to me about how I handle my era. Becky, this isn't your era. I hate to break it to you. And guess what? In my era, you were too damn scared to come take me on one-on-one. So how about this? In this era that isn't yours, why don't you put your Intercontinental Championship on the line and face me one-on-one? Nikki Bella
Yo, that's a hell of a match. Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella for the Intercontinental belt. Make it official. Pierce needs to make that official. It should have happened at Evolution. It should have happened this weekend. What do I rate Brock Lesnar comeback? A -5, -7. It doesn't even get a point. Oh, sucker punch by Becky. She just dropped Nikki. My final vote or final rate for the Brock Lesnar comeback, -7. I got it, Keith. Even if he's not here, I got it. Even if him or no other mod is available or present, I got it. Naomi talking to Byron Saxton now, backstage somewhere. Because I set the settings so that nobody can just come in here randomly talking their gibberish. You can only be a subscriber to comment in the live chat now. Back when that happened 2 Fridays ago, before I changed those settings, any jack leg off the street could have come in here and said whatever they want. And that's where the problem lied. That's what I'm saying. It will never happen again. Trolls and haters won't take over my stream like that ever again, even if there's no mod present.
whether it's you or Io Sky
Oh wow, Stephanie Vacure.
in the women's world championship.
Who interrupted that interview? I get what you're saying, Keith.
This was definitely gonna be me.
But like I said, the security settings have been updated, so it's less likely to happen. And if the unlikely event that it does happen, I'll shut it down myself, even if no mods are present. I'll put them on timeout myself. I don't even timeout people. I just hide them off the altogether. The mods are gracious. The mods are nicer than I am. They'll just time them out for so many seconds. Me, I'll just hide them, make them not even be able to do nothing else the rest of the stream. But they're mods. They're still new mods. That's why they don't know the difference between the two. You're always here, John. They're, I dare say they're being nice without even realizing they're being nice with the timeouts instead of the hides and the whatever. It's all good, bro. I do this for fun. I'm having fun every time. People in my live chat are having fun too, so that's all that matters. They're gonna be in Quebec next Monday for Raw. At least it's not a different start time. Next Monday, Sami Zayn versus Rusev. Wow, that's a hell of a match. You can only time out. Oh, next Monday, Io Sky versus Naomi for the Women's World Championship. That'll be good too. Next Monday is shaping up to be lit. They got that picture of Naomi with the tape on her nose when she got busted open. Now the main event for the night. That's then. This is now. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. After this break, when I hide them, it hurts my algorithm. I didn't know that. I had no. Again, I'm still learning. I'm only 4 months in on this thing. I'd rather hurt my algorithm than have haters come in here disrespectfully insulting me. I'd rather hurt the algorithm and have nobody watching me at all. I do this for myself anyway. The fact that other people enjoy it is just an added bonus. mood. You say Seth? Of course, Seth is gonna win, John. Good to know it only has him for 48 hours too. I didn't know that either. Dropping knowledge on me, Keith, because you've been doing it longer than I have. I jumped into the deep end head first with this whole podcast and YouTuber adventure, not knowing anything at all. Still, if it only has them for 48 hours and they're not subscribers like most of those people from last Friday night were, it don't matter if it's only 48 hours because they would have to subscribe to my channel to make those rude comments again, and they haven't. And if they do, I'll shut them down. And I appreciate that, Keith. I've grown tremendously in these past 4 months. I started out with 0 subscribers. Goose egg. Back in March, and then I had 1 subscriber, the same guy that recommended me start being a YouTuber. He was my only subscriber for weeks, months. And now here I am with 145. I'm at the goal. Wow. I hit the goal tonight. My goal was to reach 145 subscribers. I got 3 more tonight. Thank you guys. My 145 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. You're eating the apple. Yeah, man. I just realized that, John. 145. Next goal, 150. I need 5 more subscribers. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I like apples too. Granny Smith apples, the green ones. I'm more partial to a green apple than a red one. John pulling a Carlito with the apple. I miss Carlito. I hate they released him. I need all the help I can get, Keith. I'm trying to be successful at it. I'm trying to make money with it. I've always said, for example, me paying hotel airfare tickets to go to WrestleMania, I want them to pay me to go to events like that. Be that green shirt guy sitting at ringside without having to pay to do it, getting paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream. That's my goal. It's a pipe dream. I'll dream about it some more when I go to bed tonight. But if we can't dream, what's the point of anything, you know? Carlito, if I had to guess, Carlito's probably 32. I'm just guessing. Let me see how close I am. My guess is 32. I'm gonna look it up now. I've always said I should be the fool to guesser guy at the fair because I'm good at guessing people's ages. Let's see if I'm good with this one. Oh, Natalia confronting Becky. Got Maxine Dupree and Akira Tozawa in tow. Carlito is drum roll. Wow, he's 46. That dude don't look like he's 46 years old. I was so many years off. Carlito is 46 years old, bro. I had no idea until right now. L.A. Knight. Yeah, he don't look 46, bro. That shot of the crowd, though. They still ain't gave us a head count. Excuse me. Yeah, Keith. Any advice, tips, tricks, recommendations on how I can make money from YouTube? I see people with advertisements and promoting things. Like I'll be listening to, like, let's say Raw recap, and they're talking about fan this, FanDuel this, and sponsored by Fanatics that, and play a commercial in the middle of the show, go back to it. And what's your take on that? On me trying to make money off YouTube? I even talked to a guy who's a fellow YouTuber talking about he gets a check for $900 some a month from YouTube. Yes, sir. I can't say your name, but I've always told people I'm the biggest WWE fan they'll meet. Like when I first started this job last month, everybody that first interacted with me and first made contact with me, I'm like, yeah, I'm the biggest WWE fan you'll meet. I take belts with me to work, bro, and have them on display on a counter somewhere. I walk into work with a theme song and a big belt like I'm walking into the arena, like I'm walking through the curtain. So yes, I'm a big WWE fan. Oh, burn it down. Always, John. Do me. Nobody else can do me better than myself. So that's what I'm not gonna say what I want to say. Oh,
Let's head up to the great Alicia Taylor.
one fall. I forgot to put the in there. Immortal is your name. Never give up like John Cena. That's right. Never give up. Yeah. Almost did the yeet to the yeah, but L.A. Knight. Yeah. 840 subscribers in 3 months is crazy numbers, yo. Like I said, you know what you're doing and you do it well, Keith. I just appreciate you passing on that knowledge to me. The freaking Rollins. He holding the belt right side up. Okay, so he's gonna retain definite. Yeah, John, he's gonna win tonight. Because the Bronze are gonna get involved. He can't do it by himself. Watch Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed come out there interfering with the match. Cheating bastards. Ring the bell. I can put my glasses back on. There's some blokes wrestling, not no females. Oh, huge right fist to the face. The LA Knight starting out strong. Got him back into the corner, pummeling Seth Rollins. Oh, Rollins fighting back now. The ticker at the bottom, the headlines of the night. Sheamus and Rusev ends in a no contest as their bad blood continues. Penta defeated Grayson Waller. Alexa and Charlotte defeated Raquel and Roxanne to retain the Women's World Tag Team Championship. Dominic Mysterio defeated Dragon Lee after involvement from the Americanos. That's what they're calling the mask. People just jump in the barricade. The Americanos, like we at a coffee shop ordering drinks. Naomi will take on Io Sky for the WWE Women's World Championship next week on Raw. This is all tickers at the bottom with the headlines, and that was the last one. You to do many clips on reactions to a good match or a promo. I've thought about that, especially the way I first hit the camera. If you go back to any of my live reactions for Raw or SmackDown and NXT, The way I start the show is unique. It's so genuine. It's so authentic. It's me turned up to 11,000. I was thinking about clipping that one little 5 minute segment and sharing that. Most people aren't on the stream when I first go live. Like I don't even think John's seen what I'm talking about, unless you go back and watch one of my older videos from the beginning. The very, very beginning of every Raw watch along, every SmackDown, every NXT. What's going to be my logo? I don't know. I showed you my idea. I've already started calling it the T double P. I've I've got a TP double. That's another idea. I like the TPP. I'm just rolling off the head with some more ideas, some more thoughts of mine. But T double P got a ring to it. Oh, ribs first draped over the barricade is LA Knight. And now Seth Rollins standing on the barricade with a stomp to the back. TPPW. I don't know about it. That's I get it. What's up, Tina? Welcome to the pod. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining us. TPPW. I kind of get it, but I don't know about that one. Because if you break that acronym down, it's gonna say Tremaine Perry Podcast Wrestling. And my podcast is more than just wrestling, because you know what I'm saying? I got them song parodies up there. Sometimes I'll talk about other things other than wrestling. I appreciate you, Tina. Thanks for your support. You and everybody, all my 145 subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much. I know, right? Brock Lesnar. Ooh, that irked me, man. I'm disappointed. I'm not excited for his return. Let's just say that. Tremaine Perry Podcast Entertainment. Is that what TPPE is acronym for? Have a cartoon pic of holding a championship belt for a logo. Thought about that. I have definitely, because I was gonna mock John Cena. You know how he's got the backwards look where it had the title backwards, wearing it up against his back, the front plate on the back, and he'll be facing away from the camera with the towel up over his head. I was thinking about doing something like that as my logo, but my own thing. But I don't want to get copyright infringed on. I don't want to say I'm copywriting something else that ain't mine. Really? John Cena asked for Brock Lesnar. I guess it's true. Somebody else said that earlier. I thought they were just being facetious or speculating, but I guess it's true. John Cena asked for Brock Lesnar to come back, which sucks. I don't like Brock Lesnar. Not a fan. The same reason we haven't seen Vince McMahon is the reason we haven't seen Brock Lesnar. 3, 2, 1, back to the show. Let's go. I ain't gonna comment on it no more than that. And I am being myself, Keith, my authentic, unapologetic, authentic, genuine self. That's what I do all the time. Knife edge chop, go woo on LA Knight's chest, and he chops him back. Another chop from Knight. Got him back into the corner, chopping him down like he's a tree. Punches him in the face a few times. Trying for a pedigree. Back body drop by Knight with the counter. Oh, face first into the middle turnbuckle goes Knight.
strategizing a matchup, for laying out all the possible outcomes. Rollins is that guy. He always has.
Oh, LA Knight meets him on the top rope and about to hit him with the superplex. Boom. Both men down the middle of the ring. Knight rolls over to the pin. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Rollins kicks out at 2.
Over before it began for Seth Rollins. An epic superplex from the top, from the challenger. The playing field once again closer to even. Can LA Knight capitalize? Can the challenger do something?
Yeah, Bronze are going to come out and help Seth win. I knew that. I said that a few minutes ago. I said that before the match started. I'm like, the Bronze are going to come out and interfere with this match. Oh, I got a new person that voted on the poll. 10 votes on the poll. Thank you, guys. That's the most ever. But the reason why I asked if anybody remembers Eva Marie's catchphrase, all red everything, is because when I wear these sunglasses, these J Usos, they make everything all red, everything. And they're going shot for shot in the middle of the ring, punch for punch. LA Knight, Seth Rollins, shot for shot. LA Knight got the upper hand for Fernando, and then he clotheslines him to the mat. And then a Russian leg sweep by Knight. Irish whips him. Nope. Rebounds, sends him sternum first into the corner, and then a neck breaker. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Seth Rollins kicks out at 2. But yeah, all red everything, to quote Eva Marie. Eva Marie was cute too. She's another shucky ducky quack quack, by the way. Off subject from the match, but relevant nonetheless. I need to get the blue for SmackDown, Keith. You're right. I need to find some shades that's got a blue hue. Oh, huge power slam by LA Knight. Then he hits the ropes and drops the elbow. Seth got the knees up though. I thought he dodged the knees. Buckle bomb. Buckle bomb, yep. And then Seth hits the ropes, tries a curb stop, but Knight moves out of the way, puts him up into the fireman's carry. Burning hammer even. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Rollins kicks out at 2.
That was a tremendous opportunity right there for him. It was, but Rollins reminding the world that just because you may not like him doesn't.
Crowd chanting, this is awesome. I'm disappointed to hear that John Cena requested Brock Lesnar by name. I thought John Cena was better than that. He is better than that. That's why I can't believe he asked for that dude. He's a bully, and I have no respect or admiration for bullies. That's why I don't like Gunther. Kick to the midsection, tries for the BFT. Rollins rolls him up, only gets a 2 count, and then the stomp missed again. Kick to the midsection, pedigree attempt, missed again. Knight counters it with a DDT. Both men down the middle of the ring. LA Knight up to his feet already. About to try for his patented LA Knight. Elbow off the top rope. Springboard up and down. BFT time. Nope. Rollins counters it, rolls out of the ring. Yeah, I saw that. I saw SummerSlam in its entirety from beginning to end. I also watched the kickoff and the post show from both nights. That was crazy. That cash in. I feel so bad for CM Punk. I feel really bad for that guy. Like, he doesn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. I get it, but you can't help but feel for the guy, man. My area is clear tonight. It's a nice day. It's like mid 70s. It's been nice all day. It was blue skies earlier when I was out. Gonna be, like I always say, my mantra for every day: good day, great day, best day ever. My mantra for every night: good night, great night, best night ever. That's every day, every night, all day, every day. Thank you, Keith, for reminding them to sub and like and comment and share and follow. Cheap low blow by Rollins. How did the ref not see that? Seriously, how did the ref not see Rollins hit that low blow right there? Half the crowd chanting, "Let's go Rollins," other half chanting, "Rollins sucks," as he sends LA Knight head first into the steel post. And now he's pounding the ground and Seth Rollins outside the ring. Wow, just rocking his head with them punches. Rolls in and out of the ring. Yeah, Keith, get some blue ones for SmackDown and get some yellow ones for NXT. That'd be dope. Gotta check out eBay when I get off here and see what they got. I know they're not gonna be Jay Uso branded, but oh, Seth Rollins removing that protective padding outside the ring, exposing the concrete. What? We haven't seen this done in a while. What's he gonna do? Try to pedigree him on that? Somebody gonna get back body dropped. I bet. Oh, as LA Knight goes head first off the steel post again. I can imagine Seth Rollins getting back body dropped on that exposed concrete. Right? Horse blinders for real, keep to not see all the low blows and the and they can't count the 10 either because it's been past the 10 count. They've been outside longer than 10 seconds. He's gonna try to curb stomp him on that exposed concrete. Who's coming out? The crowd's going crazy for a reason. CM Punk just jumped on Seth Rollins, and then the match got thrown out the window. But he came out the crowd and jumped on CM or Seth Rollins before he could curb stomp him. Yo, that piece of the table that Punk just threw at him was as big as that hat that Xavier Woods was wearing earlier. No, I'm not even joking. That piece of the table that Punk threw at CM Seth Rollins a second ago is as big as the hat that Xavier Woods was wearing. And now LA Knight's mad because he cost them the tap championship. Pulled CM Punk off. Yeah, LA Knight is not happy with Punk's actions tonight. And here comes Braun Breaker, speared CM Punk. Ran down the ramp going 20 mile an hour and speared Punk. And now LA Knight's getting jumped by the Braun. Man, boo! 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 That's another people I don't like. I don't like the Bronze, Joe. I used to like Braun Breaker when he was in NXT, but nowadays, nah, I can't get jiggy with that. And now he's making Bronson Reed hold him so he can hit the ropes, get some speed, and spear LA Knight right in the middle of the ring. And now Seth Rollins is up on his feet. Who's gonna come out and help him? Anybody? Nobody? Jay Uso? Curb stop the LA Knight. Damn. As Ron Simmons would say, damn. Now he's about to curb stomp CM Punk too. Yeah, curb stomp the Punk. Damn. As I put it in my Discord chat. And the end credits are rolling. This sucks. Boo. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns theme song hit. Let's go. Oh yeah. The tribal chief. OTC. 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 Wait, gonna come out the crowd? No, he's coming out through the curtain, face to face against the Bronze and Seth. Superman punched the Reeves. Let's go. And he's taking the fight to Braun Breaker. Put him on his ass. Threw him in the ring. And the steel steps even. Shoulder first into the steel steps goes Breaker. Roman Reigns wrecking shot by himself. Now he's got his sights on Seth Rollins, who's in the ring. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gaming tonight. I'll be on shortly after this goes off there. I think I got to go food line real quick if I got time. But yeah, it's coming before midnight. Within the next hour, I'll be on my game. I'll be on WWE 2K25. Oh, Roman Reigns stepped into the ring. Rollins rolled out. He don't want none. I know it ain't AJ Styles, but he don't want none. He don't want none. He looking scared. No, he don't really want none. And then spine buster to Braun Breaker, who tried to spear him. And now Bronson Reed, they double teaming Roman. Oh, Roman fighting back good though. Where's Jay at? We need Jay. Jay. Because the curve stomp, man. While he was beating the brakes off of Bronson Reed, he got curb stomped. Damn it. People are yeeting. They want it. Everybody in the crowd, you see them yeeting. Where's he at? Come on, Jay. Any second now, we're going to hear, ooh, so. And now they're holding Roman up so that Braun can spear him. He hits the ropes. He hits the ropes again. Spear to Roman Reigns. Damn it. Got to be kidding me. And now Bronson Reed going to the top rope for the tsunami. Bruh. And they're holding Roman down so he can't block it. Tsunami. Damn. He's doing another tsunami. Another tsunami to Roman Reigns. Good grief. They're demolishing Roman, yo. 3-on-1, literally. This is going to be the third tsunami if he hits it. Referees out there trying to make him not do it. Adam Pearce even out there trying to make him stop. Third tsunami. Damn. I'll talk to you later, Tina. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Appreciate everything. Thank you, Tina. That was a crazy ending to the show. I can't believe that. They just took his shoes again. Yo! Oh my God. Bronson Reed just took the shoes off of Roman Reigns again. Unbelievable. You got to be kidding me. He got deboed for his shoes again. Wow. And that's how we're going off there. Good grief. When's it going to end? He's going to get his comeback. Roman Reigns is going to get his revenge. I can only imagine how he's going to get his revenge on the Bronze and Seth and Paul Heyman and them. What is a mukbang? That's a typo, ain't it? You should, John, what are you trying to say, bro, before I jump off here? I'm going to get on the game. Oh man, I want to make it to I want to, maybe I should not go to the grocery store since they close in 20 minutes. I hate being the type of person to go somewhere when they're about to close. Because I used to hate when people do that to me when I worked retail or at the restaurant. People want to come in there 5 minutes before you close and then take all damn night and then sit there all night after you done closed. Yeah, Keith, LOL for real. I don't know if you're LOLing at me talking about people going somewhere late when they're about to close, or if you're talking about John with his mukbang, whatever the heck that is. Yeah, John, enlighten me, please, bro. What is a mukbang? Mukbang. You typed it, not me. Like, this is whatever you're trying to say. So it's a mukbang. I'm curious to know what you were trying to say. You need some autocorrect in your life. Little John, the West Side boy, you my homie. But man, sometimes I wonder about you. Let me stop hating. Yeah, so you can relate to what I mean. Circle K, then, yeah, they did close. They're not 24 hours. So yeah, you can relate. People want to come in there and take their good sweet time when you're trying to go home. I even put a PSA out on Facebook years ago saying if you go somewhere and that place is about to close and it's something you can live without, just not go. And because those people want to go home, they got a life just like you. I'm paraphrasing it, but yeah, here's that same public service announcement as I not go to the grocery store like I was gonna go. If you plan on going somewhere and it's 5, 10 minutes before that place is gonna close, and it's something you can live without, don't go because those people are ready to go home. And yeah, unless it's something like medicine or something that's critical, emergency, urgent stuff, don't go. Just saying. You wouldn't want nobody doing that to you, so why are you gonna do that to somebody else? I know this is he went on the show tonight, but yada I mean, they like the goat shows. Bro, you still ain't answer my question, John. To quote Samuel Jackson, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Is that Samuel Jackson? Deep Impact is the movie is from, where the dude said, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? You said I should make a mukbang. What in the blue hell is a mukbang? John, Jonathan Avina, Lil John, the West Side boy, read the chat. Look back like 6 chats ago. You told me I should make a mukbang. Unless mukbang's a legit thing that I've never heard of. I like that name of your show, Keith. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Let me stop. But that's a real thing too. G.I. Joe, that used to be their motto. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe. More like, yo, John, what's a mukbang? I'm staying up here to find. And now you're. What are you talking about? I'm going to ask you up here the same question I'm asking in the live chat, bro. So I can get off here and go on the game, bro. Killing me, Smalls. Little John Westside boy, you killing me, Smalls. Normally I would have logged off as soon as the show went off there, but I'm trying to figure out what the heck a mukbang is. Because I have no freaking idea. Not even the slightest of clues. And as Cat Williams will say, don't worry, I'll make. That's really what that means. To those in the live chat who don't know what a mukbang is, I'm gonna enlighten you like I've been enlightened myself. It's apparently, as John just told me, when I show people eating. Is that a real word in the Merriam-Webster dictionary? Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Thank everybody once again for your continued support and for tuning in to my 145 subscribers. Extra shout out and love to you guys. To those of you who have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? It does not it doesn't cost a dime. Only takes a second of your time. Just a matter of hitting that bell so you get all the notifications. You'll know when I go live. Helps me grow the channel and hopefully one day monetize this thing so I actually make some money from my efforts. Go through that content I put out, like over 150 videos in the past 4 months. I'm sorry, over 250 videos in the past 4 months. Go through that content, like some of them, share some of them, comment on some of them. And don't forget to go to my YouTube profile and follow me on all your social media. God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. I'll be up here later for